Acute eczematous dermatitis is a medical term that encompasses various conditions with diverse underlying causes. Fresh skin lesions appear as red papules, often with vesicles on top, which release fluid and then crust over. Itching is a characteristic symptom. Over time, these lesions merge into raised, scaly patches. The specific characteristics and severity of these changes differ among the various clinical subtypes, which include allergic contact dermatitis, arises from contact with an allergen and results from delayed hypersensitivity reactions. Atopic dermatitis, once thought to be linked to allergen exposure, it is now believed to often stem from abnormalities in the skin's barrier function, leading to increased permeability to substances it encounters, like potential antigens. Drug-related eczematous dermatitis, a hypersensitivity reaction to medication. Photoeczematous dermatitis occurs as an abnormal response to ultraviolet, UV, or visible light. Primary irritant dermatitis develops from exposure to substances that chemically, physically, or mechanically harm the skin. While atopic dermatitis has a genetic predisposition and can last for many years, other forms of eczematous dermatitis resolve completely when the trigger is removed or exposure is minimized. This underscores the importance of investigating the underlying cause. This discussion will focus only on the most common form, contact dermatitis. Allergic contact dermatitis is initiated by contact with an environmental agent that sensitizes the skin, like poison ivy. This agent chemically interacts with self-proteins, creating new antigens recognizable by the immune system's T cells. Langerhans cells in the skin process the altered self-proteins, then migrate to lymph nodes to present the antigen to naive T cells. This sensitization process leads to the development of immunological memory. Upon re-exposure to the antigen, memory CD4+ T lymphocytes travel to the affected skin areas through normal circulation. These cells release cytokines that attract more inflammatory cells and cause damage to the skin's top layer, resembling a delayed hypersensitivity reaction. Morphology. In contact dermatitis, skin involvement is localized to areas directly in contact with the triggering substance. In contrast, other forms of eczema can result in lesions spread across wider areas. All forms of acute eczematous dermatitis are characterized by spongiosis, or swelling of the epidermis, giving rise to the alternate term spongiotic dermatitis. Fluid accumulates in the epidermis, causing keratinocytes to separate. Interconnections between cells are stretched and more visible. This change is accompanied by a superficial perivascular infiltration of lymphocytes, swelling of dermal papillae, and release of mast cell contents. Eosinophils might be present, particularly in drug-induced spongiotic eruptions, but generally, the histological features remain similar regardless of the cause, highlighting the importance of accurate clinical correlation. Thank you for watching, and be sure to talk to your healthcare provider if you have any questions or concerns about your medications and any health conditions you may have. Disclaimer: the information presented in this video is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your physician or other qualified healthcare provider with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition. Never disregard professional medical advice or delay in seeking it because of something you have heard or seen in this video. We would like to express our gratitude to our sponsor, First Cup Coffee, the original seed, for making this video possible. Shop firstcupcoffeeusa.com. First Cup Coffee, the original seed, is dedicated to providing high-quality coffee that fuels your studies and work with a rich and invigorating taste. We appreciate their support in bringing you valuable, free educational content. Remember to visit firstcupcoffeeusa.com for your daily dose of exceptional coffee. They also provide catering services for events and have a selection of fashionable clothing items for sale. Message them on Instagram at Coffee First Cup to receive generous discount codes. That's a wrap for today's lesson. I hope you found this video informative and helpful. If you have any questions or topics you'd like me to cover, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more educational content. Take care, keep studying, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.